Hi, this is Reg from MR Sportscars. Here I've got an absolutely amazing 981 Boxster 2.7, a 2013 model year, finished in an absolutely beautiful colour called platinum silver, which is the colour may not be picked up on the camera very well, but it's a very subtle champagne colour. It's got a slight gold fleck in the silver, so it makes it look almost slightly warm compared to the more blue silvers like Arctic silver and GT silver. This is a very pleasing colour. Now it's a 2.7, so that means it's a flat six with 265 horsepower, 207 foot-pounds of torque. It will do 60 in around 5.6 seconds. It's the 7-speed PDK as well, mid-engined, rear-wheel drive. And people love these cars because you actually get to use the full rev range at speeds below the speed limit, so you actually get to enjoy that beautiful flat six Boxster sound, which I will demonstrate when I start it up in a minute. But the balance is superb. It weighs 1.34 tons, so very lightweight, and we decided to buy this car off the owner because unusually it's very high spec from the factory, so it has lots of lovely options in this car, which I'll talk through now as well. So starting at the front, it has the exceptional PDLS, so Porsche dynamic light system. So these are cornering headlights, so this bezel here actually rotates as you go around corners, exceptionally bright, and also it feels beautiful at night when you see the corner being lit up as you're going around it. Great system. Has the parking sensors front and rear. These vanes are also painted body colour as well, which make it look very pleasing, I think. It's obviously got headlight washers as well, and the paintwork is in exceptional condition. I'd say it's all original apart from possibly the front bumper, because it's a very low mileage car. It's only covered just over 32,600 miles. It's got the optional 19-inch wheels, a little bit smaller than the 20s, but it means that there's a bit more pliancy through those sidewalls of the tyres. It has a beautiful ride as a result, and they're the Boxster S Mark III wheels, which, as you can see, look sensational. We just put new centre caps on them. The wheel nuts are all nicely gloss black, and it's got the optional tyre pressure monitoring as well. So it tells you on the display, which I'll show you on the screen, exactly what pressures are on each corner. Then it has the standard brake setup of the base model 2.7, which is the satin black brake calipers with the Porsche inscription on them. And as you can see, brilliant. Tyre treads excellent on that tyre as well. All four tyres are in great condition. I'll just show you the rear. Discs and pads all round were changed quite recently, within the last couple of years, so very little wear on them. And there's the tread on that rear tyre. The badging is in chrome, as it should be, so Porsche and then Boxster on there, and then just look at that shine of that metallic. Absolutely stunning. And then it has the single oval exhaust, which the 2.7 have unless you spec'd it with the sports tailpipes or the sports exhaust. And this car's got the black hood, which we've fully cleaned and treated as well, and I'll show you that up. So it's got the beautiful sport seats plus, so these have the larger hardback sport seats in like a satin grey, with the larger bolsters on the sides and also on the bottom there, and they're in great condition as well, as you can imagine from a car that's only covered just over 32,000 miles. And then with it having the 7-speed PDK, it's got the optional and the ultimate steering wheel that most people prefer, which is the sport design steering wheel. So it has full-size metal paddles that go with the steering wheel, so it makes it a very good drive, very involving with that auto box as well, when you either in auto or in manual. Now I'm going to start it up because 2.7 is a nice size engine. I call it quite fizzy because you do rev it and you get to really appreciate the sound as a result. So it's covered 32,677 miles. It has the full Satnav system, so it doesn't just have the CD radio, which a lot of these 2.7s have, and it has the Bluetooth audio streaming as well. Has the air conditioning system, has the optional heated seats as well for these Sport Seats Plus, and then there's the PDK selector there, which you can slide across all the way into manual mode, and then it's up to you to change gear. Apart from when you're slowing down, if you forget to, it will shift down, say from fourth to first if you come to a junction and haven't shifted down, so it won't let you stall. It has the sport button as well, which changes the throttle sensitivity and also the PDK mapping profile, so it'll make the gear shifts quicker, it will hold gears for longer, and it will downshift more aggressively as well. So that's a nice feature to have as well. It's got the cup holders and all the other standard features, and then it's got the universal audio interface, so you can actually plug in an iPod or other USB device to charge it, but also connect to the PCM 3.1 here, which has the full UK Europe mapping as well. So really useful if you're out of phone signal. It will allow you to navigate in the whole of Europe as well as UK. 12-volt socket there and a 3.5mm jack, and then it also has 12-volt socket there and a 12-volt socket in the center armrest, as well as having the tracker fob. So it's spec'd with the tracker, which is great. It's not currently activated, but you can activate it, and it is the full black interior, so it's got those lovely black leather seats with the silver stitching, as you can see, and then it's leather on the touch points, such as the Sport Design steering wheel, PDK selector, the armrest handles there, and then it's got BOSE as well, so 445 watts, 11 speakers, or 10 speakers I think it is, and then also the folding mirrors. So these can fold on lock, which is currently set to, but you can disable that, and these mirrors with the folding are the only ones you can have with welcome LEDs, which light up when you unlock it or lock it at night. They're also auto dimming, so that was another option that this car has that many don't, especially the 2.7s. Auto dimming mirrors, so this mirror and also these will darken if there's someone with their like full beam or a bright LED lights behind you. It will darken those at night so you're not dazzled. It's got the auto wipers with the rain sensor as part of that bundle as well. Auto lights as well, and it's got the silver painted key, 2 sets of keys, the original manual pack, original service book, and also invoices, and we've done a full file which I'll talk you through in a second, but let me show you the front and rear sections of this car. So let me show you the spoiler first. So there is the spoiler going up. That comes up automatically, but you can put it up manually like I've just done there. Red LED tail lights as well, which I think are a great contrast for the paintwork. So you've got 2 boots, very practical for a 2-seater sports car, and that's why people love them, not only for the mid-engine layout but also the practicality of when you actually want to go on a trip. There's lots of space in these, and original VIN stickers on the panels. And I'll show you the front as well. So the original VIN sticker there. Then in exceptional condition under here, we've taken all these plastics off, cleaned underneath them, refreshed it all so it's as new. And then there is a decent Bosch battery which was quite recently replaced, and then you've got the, just show you, the tyre compressor in there, the original Porsche tyre compressor. And then all the tools that you should have, so locking wheel bolt, towing eye, emergency hood retraction, headlight adjustment tool, spanner and screwdriver, all in that section there, and then tyre gel in that side. Such a flattering colour for the Boxster, this platinum silver. We had a 987 Gen 2 Boxster in this colour, and similar kind of thing. It looked incredibly fresh, incredibly bright, but also a very forgiving paint colour as well, so it always looks clean. And there's an original VIN sticker there as well, so this car is as it should be. This screen here is the one that you can view the tyre pressures all round at any time. You can set that to be in bar if you prefer, and then your phone, you can also have the map, and you can also zoom it out if you wanted to just keep an eye where you are. So let me go through the file with you and show you the PDF that we put together for all of our cars. But this is the full spec of the car, so it shows you everything from the dimensions to the performance to the wheel size, even the offsets, and then we've got the full options list here. So it has everything from the fact that it's got black dials, rear differential, black hood, auto wipers. I think I've covered everything here. Yeah, it's 445 watt 10 speakers, the BOSE. It's got the floor mats as well, and then that's got all of the options and standard equipment. And then we've done a full over-rev check with the PWIS 3 Porsche diagnostics. It's just been near the red line, it hasn't been beyond it, so 4, 5 and 6 are the ones to look out for. With the PDK, in essence, they're pretty much protected at just hitting range 1 and 2 in most circumstances. If you see higher readings on a PDK, it could be just an electrical glitch, because it does protect you from over revving. But it's just nice to see that it's only been anywhere near the red line for less than a second its whole life. We've also done an engine hours check to make sure that the mileage is correct and hasn't been altered in its life. So it's bang on, basically 29.8 miles an hour. You expect around 25 to 35 and ideally around 30 if a car's been used on average, so motorways and town driving. Town cars tend to be a bit lower, commuting cars tend to be higher in that range. And then we also interrogate the ECU for the VIN details, so the chassis, engine number, as well as all the options that you've seen on those previous pages. And then we map out all of the service history. This is all available to view on our website. Just go on the advert, and then it's on the desktop, it's on the right hand side. If you're on a mobile device, scroll all the way to the bottom and there's a PDF with all of these details, so you can view them at your leisure. But basically it's supplied September 2012, so it's a 2013 model year car, supplied by Porsche Reading, serviced Porsche West London, West London, mobile Porsche specialists just after COVID, then RPM Porsche specialists for the next 3 all the way up to 2024. And they did other things including lower arms, exhaust gaskets and bolts, and they did the PDK service as well in 2024. And then it's just had a 111 point inspection in August 2024, and they did the front rear brake discs, pad sensors, and they changed that battery, that Bosch battery that's in there. So yeah, all is as it should be. And then we've got invoices there in that wallet as well as the original stamp service book, 2 keys, full manual pack as I said. Let me show you the hood actually, because I haven't done that, but just listen to that. It just sounds absolutely glorious. I absolutely love the sound of this car. So it's got an alarm immobiliser and the tracker as I said, and beautiful silver key there to match the car. Now in the UK you can put the hood up and down with the key, so I'll do that. So to put it up, you hold down the lock button, and obviously it's folding the mirrors because it's got the optional electric folding mirrors, but you can disable that if you don't like that. So there is the hood up, and you can see it's in really lovely condition. It's not ripped or torn or anything, it's been kept clean, and we've obviously treated it and cleaned it with the AutoGlim protection kit that we like to use. But it's in great condition as you can see, and it still looks, I think, really great with that up. And it makes it so usable because even at up to 35 miles an hour you can put that hood up, so you can do it on the move. So say if you're driving down the road and it starts spitting with rain, you can put that hood up and not have to stop at the side of the road, get out. It does it all, it re-engages the front, so it is fully secured even on the move. So really practical sports car, and a lot of people love these because I said it has those 2 boots. It's perfectly balanced. You can get in this car and you just feel instinctively like you can drive it with assurance. Handles sublimely. There isn't a 2-seater open top sports car that out handles a Boxster. Ask anyone who drives sports cars. especially convertibles, the Boxster is pretty much unbeatable, especially for the money now. So these are getting very collectible, and I always do get asked for 2.7s, but I haven't had any 2.7 Boxsters up until now, because for me you need a certain level of options, and this car definitely ticks those boxes, and has been fully maintained as well, hasn't missed any services or anything like that, and it's had work over and above the standard bare servicing, including things like that PDK service, lower arms and things like that. So it is in great condition, ready to be enjoyed this summer and beyond. If you are interested in this beautiful 2.7 Boxster 981 in platinum silver, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thanks for watching.